Welcome to Soothing Pod's meditation. In this meditation, we will be exploring the Gaia theory, or Gaia hypothesis, opening ourselves up to the notion that the Earth is one living being in and of itself, and that we are an integral part of this whole. To begin, find a comfortable seated position, rooting yourself firmly into the space that you occupy. Stretch your crown gently up towards the sky, rooting your sit bones into the surface beneath you. Take your time to make any adjustments to your posture as is required, closing your eyes once you are well established in your seat. Begin by drawing your attention to the breath, letting each inhale stretch down towards the base of your spine, and each exhale to be graciously returned to the world around you. Take another deep breath into the root of your spine, and let a long breath out as you give back to the atmosphere. Continue breathing this way for a few more cycles as you simultaneously draw your attention to each inch of your body in contact with this physical earth. Feel yourself to be an innate part of this planet as you follow along with your natural breath for a few moments of silence. The Gaia theory, or the principle or hypothesis, was developed by scientist James Lovelock in the 1960s. Since then, it has continued to inspire humans all across the planet to deepen our understanding about the interconnectedness of all beings on this earth. The Gaia theory suggests that the earth is a being in and of itself, and that both living and non-living components interact with one another, forming a synergistic system that is self-sustaining. When we consider the Earth from this perspective, we open up to the idea that collaboration comes before competition, that together, through intricate relationships, we thrive. The mainstream worldview tends to consider each one of us as a separate being that will fight to survive. And yet, when we open ourselves up to the Gaia theory, we deepen our sense of interconnectedness and care for all beings of this planet, both living and non-living. And when we consider that we are an integral part of this remarkable, self-sustaining system, we develop a deeper sense of connectedness to life itself. We might find a growing sense of appreciation for and enchantment with this mysterious system, opening up to ways we can support the well-being of all life on this planet. To meditate upon this principle, we might start by considering, how does my view of the rocks, the air, the water, the trees, the soil, the animals, and the insects shift when I consider that the Earth is one living organism? What happens in mind and body when I open up to the understanding that I am an integral part of this one system. I invite you now to come into the imaginative potential of the mind, conjuring up an image of a natural environment that inspires you. Witness yourself here, walking, sitting, playing, or resting in a natural ecosystem that speaks to you, whether that be a beach, a forest, a mountain, a desert, or any other living landscape. Feeling into this theory that the earth is a living being, and that you are one of its cells, consider how you want to interact with the other cells that exist here, and with the world's limbs like rivers, fields, and forests. How do you move in this visualization? How do you engage with others that occupy this space? Take a full, deep breath of the fresh, pristine air of this natural environment. And as you exhale, consider the way your breath gives back to the plant life that surrounds you. Continue to breathe mindfully for a few moments, honoring the way the breath nurtures both you and the life around you. Spending just a few more moments in this visualization, feel yourself rooting firmly into the earth, into the sand, soil, or rock that holds you. Coming back to the breath now, slowly let this imagery begin to fade as you note the physical world that supports you in this present moment. Watch this natural ebb and flow, this give and take nature of the breath. And when you feel rooted back into this present moment, slowly begin to open your eyes. I hope you enjoyed today's meditation. See you again.